Okay, so now look at the question 2016, SPM 2016. So the question A is the equation of the straight line CPD. Okay, straight line CPD. Okay, we want to find CPD. Equation is always y equals mx plus c. So you have to find m first. So how do you find m from this line? There is only one coordinate, 4, 6. So that is not possible. Okay? So what you can do is to find gradient of AB, where it stated that CD is parallel to AB, even though in my drawing it doesn't looks like they are parallel, but look at the real question. Okay, this line is parallel to this line. So if two lines are parallel, is there any relation between the two lines that you know, Ben?
Yeah.
What? They have the same gradient.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we can calculate the line AB even though it looks like there is one coordinate. Actually, there are two coordinates. It passes through this coordinate is 0, 0. Okay, so we can calculate the gradient of AB using the coordinate -2, 1 and 0, 0. So the gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So which one is x1, x2? Up to you. If you label this as x1, this will be y1. So this will be x2 and y2. You can say this is x1, y1. So this will be x2, y2. So y2 will be 1 minus 0 over -2 minus 0. So the gradient will be 1 over -2, which is -1 over 2. If the line, the gradient of AB is -1 over 2, the gradient for this line, what is the gradient of this line, Ben? If two lines are parallel, they have the same gradient. AB, the gradient of AB is -1 over 2. What is the gradient for CD?
-1 over 2.
-1 over 2. Okay, so we substitute here -1 over 2. And how about the next thing is we have to calculate the value of C. Okay, so how to calculate C? We take a coordinate that is on the line. You cannot say take this line. You cannot take the coordinate from AB because that will you will get C for the line AB. Okay, so you have to take, if they want the equation of CD, then you have to take a coordinate on the line CD. So is there any coordinate on the line CD?
Yeah.
What?
4, 6.
4, 6. So 4 is x, y is 6. Oh, sorry. X is 4, y is 6. Okay. So you replace here, y you replace as 6, x you replace with 4. Okay. You have to put bracket because if not, then it could be meaning differently. Okay. Then you multiply here. We need to calculate the value of C. So -1 over 2 times 4, you get -2. Then in order to know C, then you move the -2. So 6 plus 2 will be C. So C will be 8. So what is C? The y-intercept here. So this value here is 8. That the coordinate is 0, 8. Okay, the coordinate here is 0, 8. So the equation of CD or CPD will be y equals negative 1 over 2x plus 8. So most of the time we multiply by 2 because we usually don't want the fraction. So we can see 2y equals negative x plus 16. Okay, and then sometime because x is negative, we can write x plus 2y equals 16. But anyway, this is correct, this is correct, this is correct, except when they tell you they want in a specific formula or specific equation, specific type of equation. So B, what is B? The x-intercept of the straight line PQ. Oh, okay. The x-intercept of the straight line PQ. PQ is here. The x-intercept. Okay. Actually, even though they say the x-intercept for PQ is actually the line CPD also. You get the idea what I mean by this? The x-intercept for PQ is actually the x-intercept for CPD. Because x-intercept is this coordinate. So this coordinate is shared between PQ and CPD. Okay, so we just want to know the x-intercept. So because this coordinate is intersection between CPD and PQ, so we can just use this or this or this and replace y as 0. Why? Because the coordinate of P, the x I do not know, but the y is 0. Okay? On x-axis, maybe the coordinate here is 0, 0, then 1, 0, then 2, 0, then 3, 0, then 4, 0, then so on, so on. The x is not known, but the y is constantly 0. So you replace into any of the equation the value of y as 0. For example, I take this one. Okay? So I just replace 2 times 0 equals negative x plus 60. So 2 times 0 will be 0. So negative x plus 60. In order to know x, negative x, I move to the other side, equal x equals 60. So the x-intercept for PQ is 16. If they ask you for CPD, is 16 also. The solution we take from CPD even though they ask for the line PQ. Okay, any question so far, Ben?
No.
Okay, so if no, then